Hello, beautiful soul, and welcome to the Little Reader's House. Ow, I almost bit my lip right there. Um, what am I? I am the Little Reader, and you're in my house. We got the sun coming in through the window. It's creating a nice little blob of light. You know something that's funny that I've noticed? I think this is the lightest time of day that I've recorded thus far. One of these types of things. And in the editing process of the other ones in the dark, sometimes something that you can see is orbs floating around in the background and sometimes the foreground, and it's wild. I like when there's a little visual distortion. So long story short, I'm digging the glare on the mirror. I'm digging you. I'm digging us. I'm digging this crystal aqua aura quartz. And I can't wait to see what Spirit's going to bring through. So let me just get in a state and appreciate. Sometimes nothing needs to be said. Who knew? Not me. But you're here. I'm here. So I hope you don't mind if I just look at you with love for a little bit. Is that okay? If I just admire your face, the smiles that you give, the kindness in your eyes, the things you witnessed and seen, what you look like when you sleep, when you close your eyes, when you don't even know what you look like. You haven't seen yourself, beautiful soul, through my eyes. You haven't seen yourself through the eyes of anybody else in this world but yours. And do you know what I see when I look at you, when I feel you? Through the medium, through this advanced technology that we have right now. I feel divinity. I feel glory, majesty, magnificence now. It's not what you can be, it's what you are now. So you won't mind then if I just take it in for a moment? Thank you. So many words have been said. Spirit wants to give you something greater than words. Spirit wants to give you gratitude. As a child screams outside. Spirit wants you to know that the way, I'm gonna need both hands for this, and I gotta turn. The way that the divine intelligence that operates everything sees you is like seeing the thing you're most proud of in the entire universe. Irrespective of what you think. Irrespective of how you feel about yourself. You and I, the little reader, can go off into the corners and rip ourselves apart over everything that the world thinks is wrong with us. Physical attributes, we could do that. Ownership, what we own or don't own, we could rip ourselves. The friends and family we do or don't have, rippity rip, rippity rip. We can just destroy ourselves. That is the gift of autonomy. That is the gift of free will. That is the gift of being allowed to consciously choose our experience. Even the ones that we find to be painful. All while that's happening, Spirit is looking at you like you are the most magnificent thing that's ever been created in the history of anything. And herein lies a little bit of a diddly pop, trappity trip. Trippity trap, actually. Because when we're proud of what we've acquired in the physical dimension, for example, when we think we're hot, when we think we're wanted, we check the follower list. Scroll. Oh yeah. When we think we're celebrated, turn around and look at our 3 Emmys. When we go out to the garage and take a peep at our 6 Aston Martins. We can get to thinking we can be like, yes, this is what the love of the divine feels like when the divine loves me. I can feel that because I too love me. Baby, Spirit's love for you is not based on performance, is a non-performance based love, which, speaking for myself, it's like, what do I make of that then exactly? Because every love I've ever been exposed to has been a performance-based love. So, how am I supposed to understand the love of the divine. The divine says, baby, chill. Don't try to make your mind understand this love. Last time we checked, we gave you a mind. We gave you a portal into the realm of mind. And we gave you a portal into the realm of the divine. One's up here and one's right here. And which way do you think you're going to be able to understand my love through? Do you think you're going to be able to understand my love through a hole in your consciousness which connects you to the realm of half forms, the realm of mind where it's a major cloud with every collective thought that's ever been thunk and ever will be thought, but has no connection to truth? The realm of mind is not truth. It's the realm of half form. It's the realm of could-be's. It's the realm of maybes. It's the realm of testable hypotheses and theories. The realm of heart. This is the realm of truth. This is not just a portal. This is a whole-ass door. And when you open the door and walk through it and choose to feel rather than think, now you're going to be thinking right, because you won't be thinking. Okay. You're going to be thinking right because you're going to be letting the portal to the realm of mind do what it does while focusing your awareness on the truth of the experience that you're having right now, which is what feelings are. Feelings are the truth of the experience that you're having right now. It's the actual truth of the moment. So every time we suppress a feeling, and then we move our awareness back to the realm of half forms, we do be putting ourselves in a little bit of a funky situation called entertainment. It is very entertaining. In fact, Spirit's not even asking us to stop. Spirit's like, get on with your bad self. If you love that, if that's bringing you these feelings, you do it as long as you want. That's free will, baby. But if you have gotten a little bit tired of the realm of half forms, of watching thoughts go by or not, of feeling subjugated to the thoughts in your head like they're the reality of the world, even though they don't exist in the room you're in. They don't exist in the air you breathe. If you've gotten tired of it, there is another way. Doesn't matter how many Emmys you have up there, how many Aston Martins are in the garage, or how many holes are leaking rain through the ceiling, how empty the pantry is, how absolutely bleak reality looks. Doesn't matter presently how much you do or don't love yourself. It doesn't matter what you've achieved, what you're this close to achieving, or so you think. It doesn't matter anything. There is no prerequisite to entry. Spirit saying that the love I have for you, which is the same as you, the way that we're one, it's not just the love I have for you. If you can stretch your mind even further, Spirit says, I also am you. And Spirit happens to have very high self-esteem. We can't conceive of this because our self-esteem is pretty low as a collective. Lower than low. It is subterranean. But Spirit, who is you, the portal to realizing this, which exists right here in your heart, is just saying, be with me. And you can feel it too. You can feel it. Commit to a moment where we pretend that you're not this form. Whether you love it or hate it, or feel perfectly apathetic. Oh, that's my stomach talking. Whether you feel perfectly apathetic, you don't care one way or another. Pretend that you are in fact an awareness driving this vehicle. Just pretend, like a kid. Like the one we heard screaming earlier. And pretend that no choice you've ever made has been yours. And no choice you'll ever make your choice. Those were just habits. Those were just impulses. Impulses that came from the patterns installed in this form. Patterns that exist by way of DNA. Ancestors. Boy. All the way back to the first. Pretend that your awareness just popped in at some point, maybe even right now. Maybe you're actually soul swapping and another soul has lived in this body for most of the time, and then they just kind of hopped out to another dimension and you got the chance to just come in right now, right here, right now. First time. And you get to feel from the inside what it feels like to be in a form, a human form. What do they need these things for? I've always wondered, honestly. And you feel it out. You're like, whoa, this is interesting. And then you move your awareness out of the realm of mind for a second. It's not the only dimension that exists. In fact, let's not go there. And you move yourself right to the chest area. Guaranteed that your form has one if it's watching this video right now and you consider yourself human and you're in a human form. And you move to the chest area of this form and you take a breath in. And you let it go. And you listen to the absolute sound of nothing. But maybe your own heartbeat. Maybe you put your hands over your chest and feel that thing beating. And realize for just a moment that the thing that makes it beat is your awareness on it right now. And that awareness is the love of the entire universe, filtered through the only pair of eyes, the only pair of perceptions that exist right now, and that's yours. And that the moment you're sitting in, the form you're sitting in, all of it has been crafted meticulously and precisely so that the awareness inhabiting that form at this moment, the true you, could just see what it tastes like. It's fleeting, my love. If you sit here in this space long enough and you ask to feel some divine love, you just open yourself up to it. You open a door in your heart and say, hey, what would it feel like to be loved infinitely? You'll just have to do it to find out. Oh, beautiful soul. Thank you. May this be the beginning of a heart invasion. And as we fling open every door in our heart to get deeper and deeper into the truth about what we feel in every moment, and to shine the awareness that you are onto that truth. We get closer and closer to understanding, not as a thought, but as a feeling, exactly why we are where we are. And my stomach would agree. This form is now asking for sustenance, so I am going to go provide it. I hear the call, and as a caretaker, it's my honor to oblige. In the meantime, I'm sending you all the love I've got, beautiful soul. It's been precious to share presence with you. You, glorious, mighty you. And if the divine in you can see fit, well, to click the like, to click the share, and maybe even to click the subscribe. It would just make this little form very, very peppy. I love you, beautiful soul. Until we meet again.